Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. This is for Wednesday, January 29th. Please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the show, and thanks for watching. Okay, so let's get into it. Chenille wakes up in her moment of shame because she went home drunk and spent the night with Sean Brady. What did they do? Nothing. They went to sleep. They did some kissing, some hugging, some kissing, and she passed out drunk. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the exact thing that Johnny kind of did? Well, yes, it is. So she's just as guilty as Johnny. But she'll never admit that because she's got her head up her butt. She don't deserve Johnny. I'm going to say it again. With her recent behavior. And this, of course, applies to her character. I think the actress in general is just a wonderful young woman. But this character, the way they're playing her character, I do not like it. So Johnny is waiting for her when she comes home. And she tells him what happened. And you know, they kissed and that's it. And he didn't act like it was any big deal. Meanwhile, Belle, another victim of the bachelorette party. She wakes up and can't believe she slept with EJ. But not only did she sleep with him, she slept with him in her bed, Marlena's house. And then they're fighting about, oh, I didn't want to be with you. I didn't want to be with you either. And they grab each other and they do it again. So this time they're laying in there being on snoozy boozy and not boozy, and in comes Marlena and she's like, oh, and she's like, Mom, can you knock? I'm a grown woman. And Marlena has a fit. Belle, how could you have done this? Marlena, let's not forget, she's pulled some skeezy moves herself. She's not perfect, and the way she talked down to Belle, I did not like it. She ended up telling her how ashamed and disappointed she was in her. Look at her little face, making her feel like a piece of crap. Shame on you, Marlena. And she doesn't want it going on in her house, you know. So EJ gets up, they get dressed, they talk about, wish we'd went somewhere else. And then they go out to leave, and who stopped by? Sean stopped by to give Brady Rachel's picture since Rachel has been found. And they walk out, it's while he's standing there talking to Marlena. And he says, look, don't worry about it. You know, it's none of my business what you do. And he leaves, and Marlena tells EJ, you are not welcome in this house. And he says, okay, I understand. And he left. While she scolds Belle. Oh, stick it up your butt, Marlena. So anyway, here's Brady. He's frantically trying to call Ava. And then he goes over. He's going to take Rachel to see a therapist. Meanwhile, Kristen is talking to Johnny, and she's actually telling him about her house and how she grew up. I guess he had never heard that story before, but it's good that they go over it because that was decades ago. So Brady comes in. He says he mentions he can't get a hold of Ava. She left a message. He can't understand it. It's all jarbled. And Johnny said, well, hey, why don't you let us listen to it? Maybe we can figure it out. And Kristen said, yeah, we'll try to help. And Kristen really does seem helpful in this episode. She's just so grateful to have her baby girl back. And none of them could understand it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Crazy Rachel, Kristen's mother, is talking on the phone to Rachel, who just called her and said, we got trouble. They're going to call the police. But anyway, meanwhile, when she takes the gag off of Ava, and she's talking to her, and Ava tries to plead with the mother's side of her, since she cares so much for Rachel, about how her son lives in Hong Kong. He's getting ready to get married. She's got to be there for him. And she's telling her, you know, you're not going to be going anywhere. I've got to keep you away from Rachel's parents so they can get back together. Rachel calls, and she gives Rachel the information she needs to put in Ava's phone, which is, hey, I've gone to Hong Kong to be with my son, Trip. See you around. So now nobody will probably look for Ava. Rachel's a mean little witch, isn't she? That's a wrap for today, and thank you for watching.